Some years ago, in a session of the series Search for God, I asked the participants to write on a small card their most profound experience of the presence of God. And one woman wrote, quote, "Over a period of a year, I had an affair. Guilt overwhelmed me. And after breaking it off, I admitted it to my husband. And he said, 'I know. I was waiting for you to tell me.' And he forgave me." Tax collectors and sinners were all drawing near to listen to Jesus. Who were these searching, aching sinners? Did they buy into Jesus' expectations that they would change their minds, change their hearts, change their lives? Because eating with Jesus, expressing solidarity with him and with his message, that's what it meant. And how many went through the motions, doing the ritual, but listened with a closed ear and a hardened heart. What happened after listening to Jesus? After sharing bread with him? We don't know. But at the moment, huddled with Jesus, admitting that they were sinners, they were forgiven. So here we are, each of us. And we may not have separated ourselves so blatantly as the philandering younger son in today's gospel. But if we take Jesus seriously, as he says, for example, do not judge lest you be judged. If we understand that we must clean the inside of the cup, our thoughts, our desires, the way we look at everything. If we ask pardon for what we have done, and even more importantly, for what we have not done. If gospel norms are the measuring cup for our conscience, then we understand the evangelist John as he said, "All have sinned and have fallen short of the glory of God." And even more strongly, if anyone says that he has not sinned, he is a liar, and the truth is not in him. The problem with the Pharisee, and perhaps with us, is that we fail to connect the lost sheep, the lost coin, the lost son with ourselves. And we do not imagine that this prodigal God pursues us, because God is the shepherd plunging into the desert to save the stray. God is the woman feverishly, carefully searching, scouring, sweeping the corners for the lost coin. The Father, prodigal, in giving, letting go, waiting, finally finding. So does Jesus image for us the forgiving love of God. We might miss something else in the story. Jesus, in eating with sinners of every age, affirms his solidarity with us. Paul said, he became sin for our sake. Now, Jesus was sinless, yet one with us in the brokenness of all the communities of which we are a part. Sometimes the family, always the nation, and always the church. And with us, this Jesus prays to the Father, "Forgive us, heal us, bring us to fullness." He prays in this way because he has joined himself to us, and he will not leave us alone in our woundedness. The tax collectors and sinners gather to listen to Jesus. And so do we. That's why we're here this morning. They ate with him, and he ate with them. So also with us in our worship, we recommit ourselves to the way of the Lord. And he commits himself to us. And in our faithful worship as we come Sunday after Sunday, we stay the course with joy and with hope. The Holy Spirit will make us eventually what the Lord promised, a people sacred to the Lord, light and leaven to the world. To be part of this becoming people, we must listen and follow together.